let's talk Fred Warner. Earlier in the season, he was getting a lot of criticism. He took criticism on himself. He said he wasn't playing his best. You were saying that he was making – I mean, we were both saying that he was really not striking. He was getting hit and catching and hanging on. I thought he really was delivering some blows in this last game. I thought this last game was his best game. What have you seen from Warner? Am I tripping?
Yeah, no, not at all. So Fred Warner, he still does not beast people, and he never will. Not unless he really gets in the weight room. He had this huge celebration after a hit in which a guy decked him for 3 yards, like hit him and dragged him through the air for 3 yards. Fred Warner is still getting beast moded by pretty much any running back that comes his way, but he's not shying from the contact. And that I do like to see. He's making his presence very physically felt, whereas I think at the beginning of the year he was not. Fred Warner is what we get. He's still not a Bowman or a Willis. He does not hit half as hard as those two men. Not half. But he does fly sideline to sideline. He has Aziz next to him. Greenlaw, when he gets healthy, will be there. They have the physical side on, as his right hand, basically. I do think Fred Warner is a lot higher motor. Perhaps this streak of wins have inspired him. There's nothing like winning in the NFL to get a defense fired up. So I just feel like Fred Warner, as the season has worn on, I feel like he has come more alive. He's closer to the ball more quickly. He's definitely flying to the point of contact with a lot more confidence. Perhaps that's because Aziz is playing next to him. He has a little bit of continuity there, and he has some force next to him. But again, I still would like to see Fred Warner get a lot stronger. I will say that. His coverage is looking great. He is all over anyone he covers, especially the last 2 games.
I feel like Warner and the entire team, save a few players that were gunning for contracts, were just sleepwalking through the season because it was unclear.
That's a good point.
It was unclear, like, what is the identity of the team? Are we competing? Is this our year? What the hell is going on? And now that they've had success the last 2 months and they're right on the doorstep of the playoffs, and they've been to the playoffs before and they've played in big games, I feel like they're so locked in. They're very confident. They feel like they've been here before and they can beat anyone. And I feel like you see that in Fred Warner's play, right? He's kind of emblematic. He's a microcosm of what the whole team has gone through this year and how they've improved. I really see just a more focused, energized player, and he's a leader on the team. So as he goes, the rest of the defense goes. I think there's been a noticeable difference now that they can taste it and they can see what they're close, even though they freaking just gave away 5 games early in the season. It's okay. They're right there. Still a wild card team. They could win the division, theoretically.
Yeah, that's the thing is like this is the NFC best. I mean, it's a really great division to watch. And considering the worst team has roasted us this year, it's just amazing how high the caliber of play is in this division. So yeah, I think it's definitely true. Fred Warner, we know what he's capable of in the past. We've seen what he's capable of the last 5-6 games. Going back to the beginning of the season, that does not seem like the Fred Warner. He's like Harvey Dent. I mean, it really has been 2 different men this year. And again, I think he plays within his strengths. I think we know what he's good at, and I think he's doing that exceptionally well. But I'm still not going to give him the strength index. He doesn't have it.